Picture the sun blazing down on endless golden sands, the air shimmering with heat. Ancient Egyptians, faced with this relentless climate, developed remarkable strategies to keep cool and live harmoniously with their environment. Let us journey into the heart of ancient Egypt, where innovation met necessity in the fight against the heat. The Nile River was a lifeline, its waters providing not just sustenance but a natural cooling system. Ancient Egyptians built their homes close to the riverbanks, utilizing the breezes that flowed from its surface. This strategic location offered respite from the sweltering heat. Houses were constructed with thick mud brick walls that absorbed the heat during the day and released it at night. These structures often featured small windows and high ceilings, promoting airflow and keeping interiors cooler. The design was a testament to their architectural ingenuity. The use of courtyards was another clever solution. These open spaces were essential for ventilation, allowing cool air to circulate while providing areas for social gatherings. Here, families could escape the heat and enjoy the company of loved ones in the shade. Water was a precious resource in Egypt, not just for drinking, but also for cooling. Egyptians would fill large clay basins with water and place them in their homes, allowing the evaporation process to lower the temperature. This simple yet effective technique helped keep their spaces comfortable. Ancient Egyptians also took advantage of the natural shade provided by palm trees. These resilient trees lined many streets and homes, giving much-needed relief from the harsh sun. Their leaves created a canopy that invited relaxation and respite from the heat. During the hottest hours of the day, Egyptians often took a break from their activities. Known as the siesta, this practice allowed them to rest and avoid the most intense heat. This cultural adaptation highlighted the importance of listening to one's body and the environment. Food choices also played a role in adapting to the heat. Egyptians favored light meals, often consisting of fruits and vegetables that help maintain hydration. Foods like cucumbers, onions, and dates were staples, providing energy without weighing them down. Clothing was designed for comfort in the heat, with linen being the fabric of choice. Lightweight and breathable, linen garments allowed for airflow, essential for cooling the body. This practical approach to fashion reflects their understanding of their environment. The ancient Egyptians also engaged in communal activities during cooler hours. Festivals and gatherings often took place in the evening, where families and friends shared stories and laughter, fostering community ties under the stars while enjoying the cooler night air. Ancient Egyptians understood the importance of water management. They devised intricate irrigation systems to control flooding and channel water effectively, ensuring crops thrived while creating microclimates that could alleviate some of the heat. The art of cooling also extended to their architecture. Temples and public buildings were often designed with high ceilings and thick walls to maintain cooler temperatures inside. These structures served as a refuge from the heat for both worshippers and the community. Trade routes played a significant role in the exchange of materials that aided in cooling practices. Items such as imported stones or specialized textiles contributed to maintaining lower temperatures in living spaces, showcasing their resourcefulness and adaptability. In addition to their architectural and lifestyle adaptations, ancient Egyptians also revered their gods who governed natural elements, like the sun and the Nile. Their spiritual practices often included rituals to honor these deities, reflecting their deep connection to the environment. The legacy of ancient Egyptian ingenuity in the face of heat is a testament to their resilience and adaptability. Their methods offer timeless lessons about living harmoniously with one's environment and the importance of community support in overcoming challenges. As we reflect on the ingenuity of ancient Egypt, we are reminded of our own capacity to adapt and thrive in the face of adversity. Let their story inspire us to find creative solutions and build resilient communities no matter the challenges we face. Imagine standing beneath the blazing sun, the heat shimmering off the golden sands of the Nile. Ancient Egyptians faced this relentless heat daily, but they found ingenious ways to stay cool. Their architectural designs were not just about beauty. They were meticulously crafted to combat the sweltering temperatures. Homes were built with thick walls made of mud brick, which helped insulate the interiors against the heat. High ceilings and strategically placed windows allowed for natural airflow, creating a refreshing breeze. This architectural wisdom transformed living spaces into cool sanctuaries. In addition to their homes, public buildings like temples and marketplaces were designed with wide colonnades. These shaded areas provided relief from the sun, allowing communities to gather and conduct trade comfortably. Shade became a crucial element of their daily life. Clothing also played a vital role in keeping the Egyptians cool. They wore light, breathable linen garments that allowed their skin to breathe while reflecting the sunlight. The use of white fabric became a common choice, minimizing heat absorption during the day. Footwear was often minimal, with sandals made from palm leaves or leather providing protection without added heat. This simplicity ensured their feet remained cool while traversing the hot desert landscape. It was a testament to their understanding of comfort and practicality. Water, the essence of life, was a crucial resource for the Egyptians. The Nile River provided not only sustenance, but also a way to cool off. Families would gather by the riverbanks, enjoying the refreshing water during the hottest parts of the day. The ancient Egyptians also employed clever gardening techniques to create shade. They planted trees strategically around their homes and public spaces, creating natural canopies that offered respite from the sun's harsh rays. These green spaces nurtured both body and spirit. During mealtimes, they adapted their cooking practices to the heat. Meals were prepared early in the morning when temperatures were cooler, and dishes often included refreshing ingredients like cucumbers and melons. These choices helped maintain hydration and comfort. Social gatherings often took place in the cooler parts of the day, either in the mornings or evenings. This practice fostered a strong sense of community, as families and friends would share stories and celebrate together under the soft glow of twilight. The use of fans made from palm fronds was another clever method to combat the heat. These handheld devices provided a gentle breeze, a luxury that was accessible to many. It highlights how even simple tools can create comfort in extreme conditions. In addition to personal comfort, the Egyptians created communal spaces equipped with water features. Fountains and small ponds not only cooled the air but also served as focal points for social interaction and relaxation, enhancing the community's quality of life. Art and culture flourished in this warm climate as well. The Egyptians celebrated their environment through art that depicted scenes of daily life, emphasizing their connection to nature. Reliefs and paintings often showcased people enjoying the shade and water, immortalizing these moments. The spiritual beliefs of the Egyptians were intertwined with their understanding of the environment. They revered gods associated with the sun and water, incorporating these elements into their rituals. Such recognition reflects a deep respect for the powers of nature. As the sun set, the Egyptians would often come together for evening meals, enjoying cool breezes and the calming sounds of the night. These gatherings were integral to their culture, fostering bonds and sharing in the joys of life amidst the heat of the day. Their adaptability to the heat extended to their agricultural practices as well. The Egyptians became adept at utilizing the annual flooding of the Nile to irrigate their fields, ensuring they could cultivate crops even in the warmest months. Cultivation of heat-tolerant crops was essential. They grew varieties like wheat and barley, which thrived in the warm climate, ensuring food security. This agricultural wisdom was a cornerstone of their civilization's durability. As we delve deeper into their daily lives, we see the importance of water not just for drinking, but for cooling. Rituals often involved water, symbolizing purity and refreshment, which held great significance in their culture. The ancient Egyptians understood the value of time, adjusting their daily rhythms to coincide with the sun's journey. This synchronicity with nature allowed them to maximize comfort and productivity while minimizing exposure to intense heat. Their ingenuity in creating wind catchers is a testament to their innovative spirit. These architectural features captured breezes from outside, allowing cooler air to flow into homes, cleverly designed to enhance comfort without electricity or modern technology. Even their leisure activities reflected their adaptation to the heat. Swimming and fishing in the Nile were popular pastimes, providing both recreation and a way to cool off. These activities strengthened community ties and offered relaxation in their vibrant culture. The ancient Egyptians were also mindful of the seasons. They knew when to plant and harvest based on the yearly cycle of the Nile. Their understanding of climate and natural patterns was crucial for sustaining their agriculture through varying temperatures. Festivals and celebrations often centered around seasonal changes, reflecting the Egyptians' deep connection with nature. These events not only marked important agricultural milestones, but also provided opportunities for community bonding and joy amidst the heat. Through these practices, the Egyptians demonstrated resilience. They thrived in conditions that would challenge many, adapting both their physical environment and lifestyle. Their legacy continues to inspire modern adaptations to climate challenges. As we continue to reflect on their adaptability, consider how these ancient techniques resonate with modern practices. Their wisdom offers us pathways to navigate our own environmental challenges, encouraging sustainable living and community collaboration. The story of ancient Egyptians is one of harmony with their surroundings, showcasing a remarkable relationship with their environment. As we delve further, the intricate interplay between heat and ingenuity becomes increasingly clear, providing profound lessons for us today. Their architectural innovations, agricultural practices, and community spirit all contributed to their survival in a harsh climate. This interconnectedness reveals a vibrant culture continuously adapting and evolving with the rhythms of nature. As we draw closer to understanding their lives, we see not just survival but a celebration of life. The Egyptians learned to thrive, finding joy in the simple pleasures of their environment, crafting a legacy that echoes through time. Their ability to thrive in the face of adversity reminds us that adaptability is a fundamental human trait. As we navigate our own challenges, let us learn from their rich history, drawing inspiration to foster resilience and creativity in our lives. Through the lens of the ancient Egyptians, we glimpse the essence of human ingenuity. Their story is a reminder that with creativity and community, we can find ways to not just survive, but to flourish in any environment. Reflect on their legacy as we continue to adapt and evolve together. As the sun ascends over the arid landscape, the ancient Egyptians adapted their lives to embrace the sweltering heat. They recognized that shade was their sanctuary, leading them to construct magnificent structures designed to keep cool. Imagine walking through colossal stone halls, each archway a refuge from the relentless sun. These structures were often built with thick mud brick walls, which served as natural insulators against the heat. As you explore these ancient pathways, feel the coolness radiating from the inner chambers. The design principles passed down through generations reflect a deep understanding of their environment. Ventilation played a crucial role in maintaining comfort. The Egyptians ingeniously positioned windows high on walls, allowing breezes to enter while keeping the sun's heat at bay. Picture the gentle airflow as it whispers through the open spaces, bringing relief from the stifling warmth. Water, a precious resource, was integral to their survival. The Nile, with its life-giving waters, was their lifeline. Envision the bustling activity along the riverbanks, where communities gathered to draw water, essential for drinking, bathing, and cooling off on hot days. In the heat of the day, the Egyptians sought solace in their gardens. Shady palm trees and fragrant herbs offered a peaceful escape from the sun. Picture the vibrant greenery, where families would gather to relax and find respite from the harsh desert climate. They also harnessed the power of bright colors in their clothing, opting for light fabrics that reflected the sun's rays. Imagine the vivid hues swaying in the breeze, creating a beautiful contrast against the sandy backdrop of their environment. Their culinary practices also mirrored their need for hydration. Dishes rich in fruits and vegetables were common, providing not just nourishment, but also hydration. Envision a feast with bright, fresh produce, a celebration of life amidst the heat. Farming along the Nile required strategic planning, with irrigation systems expertly designed to channel water. Picture the farmers working diligently, ensuring their crops thrived even in the most unforgiving conditions. Their efforts were a testament to resilience and ingenuity. Communal activities flourished, often revolving around the water sources. Festivals and gatherings were held to celebrate the bounty of the Nile, reinforcing social bonds. Imagine the joy and laughter echoing through the air, a reminder of the strength found in community. As the sun dipped below the horizon, the evenings brought cooler temperatures and a chance for relaxation. Families would gather around the fire, sharing stories and meals, creating lasting memories under the starlit sky. Feel the warmth and connection in these moments. The architectural marvels of the temples and monuments reflected their reverence for the divine. As you walked through these grand spaces, imagine how these structures were designed with cooling techniques in mind, allowing worshippers to find peace from the heat. Art and symbolism played a vital role in their culture, often depicting scenes of nature that reflected their connection to the environment. Picture the intricate carvings and paintings, showcasing how they recognized and respected the elements of life around them. The ancient Egyptians also understood the importance of rest during the hottest parts of the day. Siestas were commonly practiced, allowing people to recharge and rejuvenate. Imagine a quiet afternoon with the world slowing down as the heat peaks, fostering a sense of tranquility. In their innovations, ancient Egyptians also developed lightweight, portable shelters for travel. These structures provided shade on the go, ensuring comfort during journeys across the sun-baked terrain. Envision caravans moving gracefully, embodying the spirit of resilience in the face of the elements. As we reflect on their practices, it's evident that the ancient Egyptians were masters of adaptation. Their ability to thrive in an unforgiving environment has much to teach us about resilience. Consider how their legacy continues to inspire creative solutions in modern times. The clever use of materials like reed from the Nile also played a part in their cooling strategies. Homes were sometimes fashioned with these natural elements, providing insulation and a touch of nature within their living spaces. Picture the textures of reeds creating a soft and inviting atmosphere. The ancient Egyptians were also skilled in making use of the natural landscape. They would plant trees strategically to provide shade along paths and gathering areas. Imagine strolling under the cool canopies, a testament to their thoughtful interaction with nature. Their festivals often included water games and river activities, fostering both fun and community spirit. Picture children splashing in the Nile, laughter mingling with the sound of flowing water, reminding us of the joy found in shared experiences. The unique landscape of the Nile Valley allowed for not just survival, but flourishing agriculture. Visualize rows of crops thriving under careful stewardship, their vibrant green contrasting with the desert hues, a symbol of hope and sustenance. Even in their artistry, the theme of balance between heat and coolness is evident. Frescoes often depicted scenes of nature and abundance, capturing the essence of life in harmony with the climate. Picture the vivid scenes that tell stories of adaptation and resilience. Through their innovations and lifestyle, ancient Egyptians created a culture deeply intertwined with the elements. Their ability to understand and leverage their environment is a lesson for us all. Reflect on how we too can adapt to the challenges we face in our lives. The simple yet profound practices of cooling herbs and natural remedies were commonplace, providing comfort during the hottest days. Imagine the scents of these herbs wafting through the air, inviting a sense of calm and relief. Their knowledge of astronomy also influenced their architectural designs, allowing for clever placements that enhanced airflow. Picture the stars above guiding their constructions, a celestial connection to their earthly adaptations. As we delve deeper into their daily routines, the importance of communal support becomes clear. Neighbors often collaborated in tasks, sharing resources and knowledge. Imagine the strength of community bonds forged through shared labor and mutual aid. The practice of mindfulness, reflected in their art and architecture, also helped them navigate the heat. Meditative spaces were created, allowing individuals to find solace away from the bustling life. Visualize a serene space filled with beauty and peace. Their understanding of seasonal changes influenced the timing of their agricultural practices. The careful observation of the Nile's flooding was pivotal for crop planning. Envision the excitement as families prepared for the inundation, ready to embrace the blessings of the land. The ancient Egyptians' deep respect for the natural world was reflected in their religious practices. Rituals often celebrated the elements and the cycles of nature. Picture the colors and sounds of a ceremony that honors the sun, water, and earth, embodying their connection to the environment. Their legacy also includes advancements in medicine, with herbal remedies offering relief from heat-related ailments. Imagine healers working closely with nature, using plants to soothe discomfort and promote health. The craftsmanship of their textiles also reflected their understanding of heat management. Lightweight linens were produced from flax, perfect for the warm climate. Picture the artisans skillfully weaving fabrics, creating garments that provided comfort and style. As we move through their vibrant culture, the significance of festivals shines bright. Celebrations were not just for joy. They were vital for communal bonding and recharging spirits. Imagine the energy of a festival bringing people together, a celebration of life in the face of adversity. Even their burial practices reflected a deep understanding of their environment. Tombs were designed to remain cool, protecting the deceased and showcasing their reverence for life. Picture the serene final resting places, embodying a connection to the spirit and the earth. Their legacy of adaptation continues to resonate today. As we explore their history, let it inspire us to find creative solutions to our challenges. Consider how we can incorporate their wisdom into our own lives, learning from their enduring resilience. Through agriculture, architecture, and community practices, the ancient Egyptians created a harmonious existence with their environment. Their innovations remind us that with collaboration and creativity, we can overcome challenges. Feel the strength of their legacy as you reflect on your own journey. The adaptations made by the ancient Egyptians were not just responses to heat. They were expressions of their culture and values. Their ingenuity is a testament to human creativity. Picture their world where every element played a role in the story of survival and success. In their daily interactions, the balance between work and leisure was key. This equilibrium allowed them to thrive under the sun's intensity. Imagine the scene of workers taking a break, enjoying the simple joys in life, embodying a philosophy of balance. Their understanding of the natural world also extended to animal husbandry, as they raised livestock that provided food and companionship. Picture herders tending to their animals, fostering a deep connection with nature and the creatures that shared their lives. The architecture of their homes often included shaded courtyards, creating cool gathering places. Imagine families sharing meals and laughter in these shaded retreats, a sanctuary from the heat, fostering strong family bonds. The ancient Egyptians also celebrated the changing seasons through art and ritual, embodying their gratitude for the cycles of life. Picture vibrant murals depicting seasonal changes, echoing their deep appreciation for the environment. Their ingenuity extended to creating shaded markets where trade could flourish despite the heat. Envision bustling markets filled with vibrant goods, all under the cool shade where community interactions thrived. The ancient Egyptians also understood the significance of storytelling in preserving their history. Oral traditions shared wisdom and experiences under the cool of trees. Imagine the stories that were passed down, weaving a rich tapestry of their culture. Their textiles, often decorated with symbols of nature, served dual purposes in both function and aesthetic expression. Picture the patterns that adorned their clothing, each telling a story of the land and its offerings. As we explore these practices, we uncover the layers of their civilization, each one revealing the depth of their ingenuity. Imagine the echoes of their innovations influencing generations that followed, a continuous thread of human creativity. Their connection to the cosmos was reflected in their architecture, with structures aligned to celestial bodies. Picture the stars as guiding lights, illuminating their paths both literally and metaphorically as they navigated life amidst the elements. In every aspect of their lives, the ancient Egyptians demonstrated resilience and adaptability. Their story is one of thriving despite challenges, a narrative that continues to inspire us today. Consider how these lessons resonate in your own experiences. As we conclude our journey through the ancient world, let us carry forward the lessons learned from their experiences. Reflect on the resilience, creativity, and sense of community that define their lives. May their legacy inspire us to find balance and harmony in our own journeys. As we transition deeper into the lives of ancient Egyptians, feel the warmth of the sun beating down on the golden sands. Their daily existence was a dance with the heat, compelling them to create ingenious solutions for comfort. You can almost hear the whispers of their innovative minds at work, shaping a society of resilience and adaptability. One of the most remarkable methods they employed was the use of mud brick architecture. These thick walls provided insulation, keeping interiors cool during the scorching daytime sun. Imagine stepping inside one of these homes, where the temperature drops significantly, offering a refreshing escape from the heat outside. The ancient Egyptians also utilized clever ventilation systems in their homes. High ceilings allowed hot air to rise, while strategically placed windows created cross breezes. You can envision the gentle rustling of linen curtains as cool air flows through, transforming their living spaces into serene sanctuaries. Water played a vital role in their cooling strategies. The Nile, a lifeline through the desert, was more than just a source of sustenance. It was a natural air conditioner. Picture the banks of the river, where families gathered, shaded by palm trees, enjoying the refreshing breezes that flowed from the water. They also found solace in daily rituals involving water. Bathing in the Nile and using water for cooling cloths were common practices. Imagine the feeling of cool water splashing against sun-kissed skin, a moment of relief amidst the heat, fostering both hygiene and community bonding. In addition to their use of natural resources, the Egyptians created shaded outdoor spaces. Courtyards adorned with greenery provided a retreat from the relentless sun. Visualize these vibrant gardens, filled with fragrant herbs and colorful flowers, where families would gather to enjoy meals together, fostering a sense of unity. As you explore these outdoor spaces, consider the social gatherings that took place. Festivals and communal meals often happened in the evenings when temperatures cooled. You can almost hear the laughter and joy echoing through the night air, connecting people through shared experiences and traditions. Their ingenuity didn't stop at architecture and gardens. The ancient Egyptians also crafted lightweight linen garments to combat the heat. Picture the soft, flowing fabric that caresses the skin, allowing air to circulate, a perfect balance of comfort and style amidst the harsh climate. Through art and culture, we can see the Egyptians' reverence for the natural world. They depicted scenes of nature and water in their hieroglyphs, reinforcing the importance of these elements in their lives. Imagine the vibrant colors of the murals, telling stories of harmony between the people and their environment. As we reflect on these historic practices, consider how the climate shaped their daily lives and creativity. The heat was not merely a challenge, it was a catalyst for innovation and community spirit. Let these insights inspire you to appreciate the adaptability seen throughout history. As our journey through ancient Egypt comes to a close, remember the lessons of resilience and creativity that emerged from their efforts to beat the heat. Just as they found ways to thrive in challenging conditions, may we also seek balance in our own lives. Let their legacy remind us of the strength found in community and innovation.